All right, so I got a second gen Mini here, R56, that we're going to be doing a clutch on. It's got some aftermarket goodies on it. Just wanted to get a little video in the beginning and show you up top kind of what I start doing from the up top, and then the bottom is all pretty simple. So you get everything pretty much disconnected in the top, and then the bottom is the easy part. So here's our aftermarket goodies. We got some AM stuff. Probably gonna remove the strut brace, give me a little extra room because I do have to get down in here and remove all this stuff, the intake tube to the turbo. There's 3 bolts or 4 bolts up top. There's 3 E12s, I believe, and then a 13 millimeter for the top bolt for the starter. I usually get those out first, and then that way I don't have to lower the car back down and work from up here. So I pull the DME out, this whole basket. I think I leave this one in, or I move it to the side and pull the whole basket out. Just a few 10s and obviously an intake tube, and so we're gonna get it all apart and see how fast we get this done. All right, so I got the airbox out of the way. Just take these E14s off for the shifter cables. Take these little clips off, they just slide back. Let's see if I can get one off here with one hand. I don't think I can do it one-handed. Usually I put like a pocket screwdriver right in here, and you can slide it back, and then you can get it out. And then I'll use like a 14 millimeter wrench and get in between the shifter linkage and the ball. And I'll just pry it off, or use a pry bar and pray that they don't break. And then for the clutch line is a E8, I believe. I'll just get that out, and then I'm gonna start pulling this DME out, and that's pretty much it. There's an E14. I don't remember if it's E12 or E14, but there's one down here at the front. There's another one back here. And then so I think there's just 3 up here, and then a 14 millimeter or a 13 millimeter for the starter. So you'll figure it out as you go. But other than that, not too bad from up here and up top. And so let's get her going. All right, so it's sort of explanation of what I'm doing here. I always leave the axles in. Obviously you got to pull them out of the transmission, but once the subframe's down, you can just zip tie, not zip tie, but bungee cord them away once you get them out. You got to pull the exhaust. This is why I got the screw jack underneath. Use a special tool to get these out. You can use a pry bar too, but just found that special tool is a little easier. A couple of 24s for the lower ball joint, or the outer ball joint, I guess, not the lower. These ones have inners and outers, so inner ball joint, outer ball joint. There's an 18 millimeter that holds this like that. I just put the socket on it, hit it down, and it usually comes out fairly easy. Probably not in the Rust Belt, but here in New Mexico, we ain't got no humidity, so and then we also don't salt our roads. 16 millimeter for the tie rod, the sway bar end link, which goes in there on both sides. Pretty much it for that. Make sure all your sensors are disconnected to the subframe, like this guy, because the subframe is going to come down. You gotta get this cover off. Other than that, 2 13s that go up in here. So usually you pull this back a little bit. So I always use the 13 mil instead of the T whatever. It looks like maybe T30. You just strip them out, but on both sides. And that's pretty much it. A bunch of 18s, actually 16s and 16's up there at the top on the inside. That guy right there. And then make sure you take the engine mount off, drop the exhaust, and got a bunch of 10s back here, 610s for the crossbar, whatever you want to call that, and then a couple of 16s for the control arm bushings. Other than that, this thing will just come right down. So put you back on time lapse, and we'll get her done. All right, just want to show you exactly what I got going on here. It's okay to hang it from the passenger side engine mount. We do it all the time. Never had any issues, not even with a collapse or anything like that. So from here on, I got both axles out. This one I just let hang. This one I got bungee corded away. So we got a couple of E10s for the starter. I already got the 13, which is back here. So then I'll just let this hang, disconnected the battery just in case anything touches the positive terminal. And then the rest are a bunch of E12s that go, so there's one, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. I already have the 3 for the two others up front or up top that are disconnected. So, and then you'll just be able to shimmy it away. I know most people take the front end off, you know, all that stuff, but that's one nice thing about having a lift. I don't have to do all that stuff. So, yep. So we're gonna knock it back out.